On today's Alumni Spotlight, we're joined by a very special Eagle, a two-time Super Bowl champion, MVP, New York Giants quarterback Phil Simms. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm very hot, very sweaty, and very tired. I've been here 4 days, and you just dragged me off the field. And of course, I'm wearing long sleeves and had a hat on, but besides that, I'm doing great. It's been a lot of fun being down here, seeing some old friends, had some of my old teammates come down to see us, and just good to be around Morehead State football again.
Right. And we have the prospect camp going on outside.
Yep.
You want to talk a little bit about that and what that does for the university?
Well, look, it brings attention to the school in many ways. One, the fact that so many kids showed up. The other fact that so many of them look really good. And it's been fun watching them, just watching kids trying to live out their dreams by coming to school, no matter where it is, and dreaming of, having success. And almost all kids dream of one thing. They want to be pro football players. So it's cool to watch them work.
That's awesome. So I'll get started there. I want to talk to you a little bit about that. You're from the Louisville area. You went to Southern High School. How did you end up at Morehead State? What was that recruiting process like, and what ultimately led to you choosing to come here?
Well, it wasn't like I had many options. A lot of people were interested in me my senior year, but it's what happens is schools can only take so many quarterbacks, and I seemed to be the second guy on everybody's list. So that was okay. It was the greatest thing that happened to me. I did have one other offer to play football, but I wasn't going to go. It was to Wake Forest, actually. Too far, everything. I wanted to stay in the state of Kentucky if possible, and I was recruited by Morehead. They came up, picked me up in the station wagon with 4 other guys from Louisville, and I came here and I knew I was coming here. That was really, truly the only offer, and I'm glad they did it.
What lasting effects did that have on your football career? How did that shape you into the player you ultimately became?
Well, I think it was a lot of good things. In other words, I dealt with adversity, that's for sure, and being in tough situations, which we seem to be always on the football team. But the fact that I came down here and played 4 years and basically took every snap for 4 years, no matter win or lose, for quarterbacks, that's just a great experience. So everybody always asks me this question: well, what was it like going from Morehead State to the Giants? I don't know. I think I adapted like within a week. It's just not what everybody thinks. And yeah, they were faster, bigger, but they drafted me for a reason, and I knew right away, pretty quick, that I was going to fit in well.
Looking back on your time at Morehead, what was the most important moment or thing that built you into have all the success you've had today?
Just from here at the school, I think, getting a chance to play first, the friendships around me that were supportive of me, players, and who went through the process like I did. I mean, many times I snuck into the weight room at night with 4 other players, and we did stuff and worked, and we were always competing, all that stuff. I'll never forget those players, that's for sure. And even though we didn't win, I really got great support from many people in town that made it really kind of kept my confidence up. These things all combined just gave me a little more faith in myself, and I carried it over into the NFL.
That sense of community here
no
in
question.
Morehead, yeah.
Yeah, look, it's Morehead against the world, and I don't think it's changed a lot. And I just kind of feel it. I'm down here, and I'm like, man, it's just something about it. And everybody that went here, since it's a smaller school, it is a better community. It's the town and the school. And I haven't been back in a while, but I'm overwhelmed. I really am. It saddens me that I'm 65, and a lot of people I knew here are not around anymore, and that I didn't come more. Being here really is, it's going to make me feel good for a long time, that's for sure. I want to come back next year and have a football camp and really enjoy the atmosphere here. And I'm going to bring out a lot of my old friends, teammates here to work the camp with me and all that, and all the coaches here. I'm just really looking forward to it. It's just been an unbelievable experience for me just this week to be here.
But we'll go ahead and wrap this up. I know you're busy. You still got the camp going on and want to see some people throw them. But
Yeah.
we thank you again so much for your time today, sir.
Thank you. I needed this more than you because it's so hot and whatever. So I'm soaking wet, and whatever, you can tell I'm a mess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to go back out there and finish things up.
All right, that was former Eagle quarterback Phil Sims once again, and thank you again, sir.
Thank you.